Well, I'm sitting in my building today. It's a nice day out, sunny, just a real light breeze. Mid 30s, maybe upper 30s by now, supposed to top out in the low to mid 40s. My kind of weather. I'm sitting here in front of the fire enjoying it, and I wanted to tell you that something happened to my tractor. Here, let me show you. Well, as you see the dash, you can assume the steering wheel is off, and it is. Some other parts laying there. Let me pan back around here. That's the front half of the frame. There's the running boards off of my tractor and the parts tractor, and I think the ones off the parts tractor are in better shape. That tractor has, it's brown from rust. It's supposed to have been silver. But it's not pitted near as bad, and the bolts and stuff aren't stuck. There's the steering wheel where I had to cut it off. I got another one on its way. And I never intended to go quite this far with this. I got to a point I decided that I was going to, and the wind just got my door, I was going to just take it onto the frame. And then there were only 4 bolts holding the 2 pieces of frame together, and I thought, if you get that far, just go the whole way. And I may even pull the steering mechanism off there. I'm not sure about that yet. I had a thought on the steering, and I really fought with that. And I decided to just cut it and put a new one on, but my son's old tractor, he had a late 80s Craftsman, and we blew 2 engines in it and parted it out, and it still had the steering shaft. And it was different. I knew it was different. It has a gear that presses onto the shaft, and then splines that hold it. Oh, sorry for the camera work here. I don't know if you can see that or not. But anyway, it's different. This steering wheel is all plastic. There is no metal in it. And there you can see how it just pops right on. It eliminates the problem of it being stuck. I put the puller on this and it pulled just right off. Didn't fight at all. But the steering wheel is so cheap. What I was going to do is cut it off right there at the universal, and then cut this to length, the shaft's the same diameter, and just re-weld it on there. And it would work. But that's not what I want to do. I just don't like that. Let me take you outside here, show you the back half of the frame, and show you something that hasn't been seen in what, 25 years or 35 years? Going on it. The bare metal. I've got the outside stripped. I'm going to go ahead and strip the inside. I'm not sure if I'm going to paint it yellow or undercoat it. Being as it is, I may undercoat it. I don't know. I may paint the front half from here forward yellow, because some of that's seen under the hood. I'll probably just paint it yellow. But it had a lot of pitting in it. I mean a lot. Especially up in here and this under the dash. So this is not going to be seen. In fact, none of this is seen, because the sticker runs right across here, and the dash sits almost at the sticker, and then the fender unit sits back here. So it's really none of the top is seen. So I've cleaned this out. I've grinded it down, and then I used a wire wheel, and I'm going to put rust converter on it and hope for the best. It's lasted this long, why won't it last a little longer? But I'm going to get this primed today, I hope, and I may try to strip the front today or Monday. Just wanted to show you another step in the process. I've gone as far as you can go. And like I said, see what I can do with this front half. It shouldn't be as bad, especially if I can get that steering mechanism off there. I'm going to take and pressure wash this. Still trying to decide, being this new, I'm probably going to end up putting new tires on it. I may give these to my son if he wants them. I don't know. Don't know what I'm going to do yet. But it's fun. I love piddling with these old tractors. If you need a good hobby, buy you an old Sears tractor and have fun with it. On Craigslist last night, I was looking at two 1965 Suburbans. The guy said one of them doesn't have an engine. He said it'd take both of them to make one good tractor. He had 150 on it. Thought about calling him now for him 75. It's about 2.5 hours away from me. All right, more later. Bye-bye.